just completed my Monday run, and I would just like to say how much temperature makes a big difference. It's probably 15 to 20 degrees cooler than it's been being, and even overcast on top of that. So my per mile pace for the running portion was about a minute faster per mile than it's been being. So never doubt that. I would also like to check in with my Jennifer hasn't been drinking Dr. Peppers. I did have one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So like I said, not completely giving them up. But today is day 6, work day, that I haven't bought a Dr. Pepper on my way to work. So check. I would like to say I had a mishap with my orange juice this morning I was gonna say on my way to work. It wasn't on my way to work, it was before I went to work. I got up and cooked myself an egg and cheese little burrito wrappy thing. And I was going downstairs and I didn't want to get my hands dirty, so I was holding my cup with a paper towel. It slipped out of my hands and spilled over about a third of my nightstand. So I spent 15 minutes-ish trying to clean that up. Bright spot, I've dropped a vitamin D capsule a couple of months ago. I was afraid Atlas was going to get it, so I moved my nightstand, which is heavy, by the way, and vacuumed and looked everywhere, could not find it, so I figured I must have kicked it further into my bed. Found it this morning. It was laying on the edge of my box springs, not even in the floor. So there's that. And also checking in, Jennifer needs to lose 15 to 20 pounds. I'm not going to give specifics, but I did lose weight this week. I think a lot of it's probably water weight because of all the sodium from said Dr. Peppers, but it's a start. So anyway, I think that's all I was gonna check in today. So anyway, hope you guys have had a great day, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Hello everybody, back out here. I've already walked Atlas, taken out the trash, cleaned out the cat litter box. Well, I guess I cleaned out the cat litter box and then took out the trash, and talked to my squirt for just a few minutes because she was actually talking to my mom, but I talked to her for a few minutes. So I'm just out here walking. Lindsay's not home yet, and I thought I could sit down and not do anything because I am so sleepy today. I don't really know why, but I'm really sleepy. But I thought if I go ahead and walk, I can get part of my walk done before I eat, maybe even all of it. I don't know. I probably won't get everything I need done before Lindsay gets home, but I can at least probably get 15 to 20 minutes. So I've got about 5 right now. So yeah, anyway, just gonna walk and then bug on my arm, then go eat because I'm so hungry, so hungry. The other day, no Dr. Pepper, but anyway, hope you guys have had a great day. I don't plan on doing anything tonight except my exercising, taking a bath, and going to bed. Day run done. Ran 31. Now I'm walking my cool down. I'm planning to go to 45. I'm listening to Be Our Guest podcast, and it was 44 minutes. I always save it for my Wednesday run. It's their listener question episode, and I always save it for my Wednesday run. So it was 44 minutes. So by the time I record this, it should be finishing up just about the time I'm done walking. So not as good as Mondays, but it's still not bad. It was about 45 seconds slower per mile, but it is warmer, and my legs are a wee bit sore from my lower body workout yesterday, though not nearly as sore as I thought they would be. I was pretty sure when I finished it would be one of those that I can't walk when I'm done, and it's not that bad. It's just the tops of my thighs. So I'm going to consider that a win. So now, no more running till Saturday, and it's a short week with only 3 miles, I think, on the plan. So looking forward to that. I think next weekend is like 8, and I haven't ran 8 miles since 10 miler last April, I think. Yeah, pretty sure that's when it was. So anyway, go finish my cool down walk, and I'll try to catch up with you guys later. Thursday walk out here, trying to get my walk in. I'm probably gonna walk for 30 or 40 minutes, I guess. My legs are getting a little bit sore. I was telling my boss today at work that last night after my run, I went in, ate, went in to do my upper body workout. My arms were like not sore, but my arms were already getting tired from the warm up that he did. And I'm like, this is not gonna be good. It was so bad. Like, I could not lift. Like, I ended up going to like the lightest weight that I had for a couple of the workouts because my arms just weren't having it. Of course, the upper body that I had done on Monday and the total body that I did on Sunday, I used heavier weights, and I was really proud of myself. So really probably they were just tired. So, but yeah, I mean, I did the whole workout. I just had to go down in weights for a couple of the exercises, but I'm going to consider it a win because I did not stop. So anyway, I am, like I said, going to walk. I think I'm going to skip the lower body tonight. I probably shouldn't because I am planning to go dance tomorrow. So I probably won't get to do any strength tomorrow, but I will on Saturday. Yeah, but they've gotten a little more sore as the day has went on. And now when I'm walking, they really kind of feel sore. So I'm just thinking I might just rest them tonight after my walk. So I will try to catch up with you guys tomorrow when I go dance. I am on my way to go dance. I am stopped at a red light. I almost backed out of going because I really didn't want to go by myself, but I really want to dance. So I'm going to go. We'll see. Sorry, my light turned green. This one's about to turn green too. But it might depend on how long I stay, depending on how much I'm getting asked to dance or if I know anyone. But I'm going to go anyway and just hopefully I'll get some dancing in. Having second thoughts. I'm not entirely sure I'm in the right place because this is not where my GPS told me to go, but there were no cars where my GPS told me to go. This is the gosh awful worst parking I think I've ever seen, just about anywhere I've ever been. I guess I'll go in and see if I'm in the right place. I don't know. Saturday long run is done. Today was only 3 miles, but I ran the entire 3 miles. In fact, I went ahead and did 5K, and it's still hot, but it was only like 85, 86, I think. So my legs honestly felt better, I think, than any run I've done since I started running regularly again the first of the year. And that kind of gives, I don't know if it's because of the little bit of weight I've lost or if it's because I haven't ran since, Wednesday, or if it's cooler than 98 degrees or what. But it kind of gives me a little bit of hope. I was beginning to think that I was going to be able to do it, but it was just going to be like a dredge every time I ran from now on. But that kind of gives me a little bit of hope that maybe it won't. It wasn't necessarily that it was that much faster. It was a little bit faster than some of my runs have been being, but I just felt better. Even being a little bit faster, they felt better. So, like I said, it kind of gives me a little bit of hope. I'm gonna finish up my walk though, and then I've got a few things I need to do at home. I still have to get Atlas out, and it's about time, but I may wait until there's a little more shade to get him out because I slept a little late this morning because I didn't go to sleep until super late because I did go dance. I ended up staying and dancing, and I ended up watching TV for a while after I got home. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up my cool down walk, go do those few things at home, and then get my boy out. Sunday afternoon walk. I finished up on a project that I was trying to get to the post office. Got to get it to the post office now. I asked Lindsay to take it, but she forgot it, so it's okay. We'll get it there after a while. But anyway, just walking. I've got almost 30 minutes, getting close to 1.5 miles, just taking it easy. I was playing with the drone a little bit too, so that kind of hurts the pace a little bit, but I don't really have much else I'm going to do tonight. I need to fold some clothes and wash some more, I guess, but nothing else really going on. I don't know if I'll see you all again tonight because, like I said, nothing else really interesting going on. So if I don't, hope you guys have had a great week, and I will see y'all next week. Life short. Enjoy the run. Bye.